I want to talk to you about dreams. Your dreams. Dreams that are so big that you are actually afraid of thinking about them and just put them away in a little box in your head. So number one, it's imagination. Draw your vision. Do you want a bigger house? Or you want a loving girlfriend? Or maybe you want to discover a new miraculous medicine. It has been proven numerous times that our brain perceives and records images and pictures much better than words.
Profession, and every day there's something new. There's a new social media network, and you need to evolve very, very fast.
Like Xenia, when you're talking to fashion brands, how do you help them understand what younger consumers are looking for?
So first of all, often people ask me if I delegate my social media, and the answer is no, never. Because you need your connection to the audience. It's fundamental. You need to know your people. You need to read the comments. Sometimes you gotta answer, you gotta be there. And also to tag along about what Mark as well was saying is, people are tired of Photoshop. People cannot take those beautiful pictures anymore because there's such an overload of content out there. We all see these beautiful fake pictures everywhere. That's why live content is getting so massive. There's a connection to your audience. There's a direct kind of live human element. And it's now what's working the best in terms of also click-through and sales for brands.
Bring your hands together to welcome Xenia Tchoumi.
And it has transformed my job from dependent on a structure, on a hierarchy, into being completely independent and being my own boss and being an entrepreneur, which I obviously loved. Of course, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. Authentic approach, then we'll see what's going to happen with virtual reality, or how it's going to develop in terms of devices, how we're going to use these devices. We don't know it yet. So far, it's just a screen and a video or a picture. Probably in the future, it's going to be completely different. Maybe we're going to be interacting in a virtual space with the influencer or with your whoever you're following. So I don't know how this is going to evolve, but there's an evolution towards more reality, more authenticity, and being even more and more in touch.
Now, with more awareness and research, I've learned to embrace pain, to welcome it fully into my life, and to use it to my advantage. We are talking about post-traumatic growth. And yes, for those of you who have never heard about it, the word is growth and not disorder. Life should be about thriving. Use pain as a powerful fuel to go to the next level.
Hi, everybody. It's a great pleasure to be here for me. It's an honor to. At the same time, and have a following, I should give the possibility to have a help from similar women to me. So I started opening the doors for writers that are from all over the world. I really think that it's amazing that with the internet, I could stay boldly myself. I could stay absolutely ambitious without hiding it, and I could stay feminine at the same time, and now I can engage a bigger amount of powerful women, powerful personalities in the same conversation.
Internet allowed me to be a female entrepreneur while standing in high heels, but I'm not the only one to be a digital influencer or an online entrepreneur. The field, despite being very new, only a few years old, has a ton of success stories. Bloggers who come from little towns in the middle of nowhere, who then start traveling the world, gracing covers of the biggest fashion magazines, collaborating with the biggest brands, to then become themselves designers and launching their own brands. Another important point is competition. I believe it's really healthy if it's for achievements, but we women tend to compete against each other almost as if it's a primordial reflex.
Toujours, quand vous avez en business ou vous voulez être un personnage public, de réadresser tout le monde sur votre page qui appartient à vous. Parce que comme si vous pouvez monétiser et vous pouvez faire d'argent après de cette page et aussi le contenu va rester à vous et pas à quelques réseaux sociaux qui peuvent aussi après vendre votre information et vos goûts.
Now, I was going to say that my next guest speaks 5 languages. When she sat down next to me, she saw that and said actually it's 6. She also has an online following of a staggering 8 million people. Xenia Tchoumi is a daughter of immigrants, fashion model, then financier turned internet fashion blogger. Next week, she'll be speaking at the UN in Geneva ahead of International Women's Day. Empowerment through the net is her theme and what it means to be a feminist in 20.
And I want to give my experience to other people, tell about it, speak about it in my speeches, and tell them how to use it, how to work online, what not to do, how to avoid bullies or how to ignore them actually, and how to take the best out of it to create your own path. It's about self-determination.
We're seeing something.
Xenia is a self-made entrepreneur. She speaks 6 languages. She has a degree in economics. She runs a fashion blog.
I think it's actually not good on social media to be perfect all the time because you become unrelatable and people want to relate. And this is the unifying factor of social media, the fact that you can be real and people can be like you, and they can. People can be like me. People can do what I'm doing. The barriers at entry are quite low, which is amazing.
Now, what do you think social media and technology, what role do you think that could play in helping development agencies like the UN achieve that goal?
Social media and the internet in general is an incredibly powerful tool. That's why we need access, and the most important and first step is the access to the internet. Once there is this